Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Leddy and welcome to So Serious Gaming. And today I'm bringing you a gameplay I got a few days ago. I dropped 97 and 9. I didn't quite hit the nuclear. I think I choked it by like 9 or 10 kills. I'm not sure, but I was pretty close. So I was kind of disappointed by that. When I think about it, I was actually kind of disappointed about the whole thing because, like, I choked a nuclear and I choked a 100 bomb in the same game, so I was a little bit disappointed, but still, man, I had so much fun in this game. The gun that I'm using is the KN44. I believe the attachments I had on were foregrip, quick draw, rapid fire, and extended mags. I put rapid fire on rather than FMJ or high caliber because I feel like the fire rates are a little bit slow. So the fire, you know, it just speeds the fire rate up. Lets the gun deal its damage a little bit quicker. And extended mags just kind of counters the fact that it's emptying ammo faster. And it means that I run out of ammo less, so I can pick up more kills with one clip given the opportunity. I believe the perks that I had on were... There was Scavenger, Ghost, and Tactical Mask. I had to think then. I've been switching my classes up a lot recently, so I had to think what I was actually using for a second then. But yeah, that's what I had on, and the streaks, Talon, Wraith, and Raps. For me, that's the best combination you can have for getting lots of kills, because the Talon covers you back, and obviously, you know, I believe they need Blind Eye on to counter that, and, you know, the Wraith just racks up kills unless the other team's using Blind Eye, and then the Raps, I believe, requires Cold-Blooded to counter it. So it's very rare that you find people using a combination of the two. So for me, if there's somebody that's using one of them, then one of your other streaks is going to get them, if you know what I mean. So you're pretty much always guaranteed that your streaks are going to kill everybody in the game at some point. So yeah, that's why I like that setup for racking up kills. Plus, all three of them can decimate. When they're on point, they absolutely decimate, and as you see in this gameplay, they do absolutely decimate the other team for me. I get plenty of gun kills as well. I mean, I did choke the nuclear. I was disappointed by that. I think I choked it by 9 or 10 kills. I'm not sure. I was actually really disappointed. Like, I had loads of fun and I was super hyped about the game anyway, but at the same time I was a little bit disappointed that I choked the nuclear, but I also choked the 100 bomb. Choked it by 3 kills. I probably could have hit 100 plus in the first 2 rounds had I not have made a few stupid decisions in the second round and got taken off some of my streaks. If I hadn't have done that, I probably would have had 100 plus easily in the first 2 rounds. So I was a little bit disappointed in myself for that one, but hey ho, it happens. We make mistakes. We live, we learn. You know, that's the way forward. But yeah, I mean, if you want me to do like a best class setup for the KN44 or even any other guns, guys, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to put one of them together for you. I like using different guns, and I like messing around with different setups, and you know, seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. And you know, if you guys want me to do that for you, I'll be more than happy to do that for any gun you want, or even if you want me to play with the class setup that you want me to use, like see how I do with that, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. Something I've been thinking about doing for a little bit now. I've seen a few other YouTubers doing it, and it kind of looks like it could be fun. And help me to switch it up, and maybe help me to start going for dark matter, because that's a grind I haven't really started yet. I've kind of just been playing around with different guns, and just sort of like what works for me in the moment is what I'll use on the night, so to speak. Like some days I'll find Like this night the KN was absolutely beasting for me, but then the next night it wasn't. The next night it was the CUDA that was working for me. So I tend to just sort of go on that and find what's working for me, and just stick with that for that session. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to give me some class setups to use, feel free. I'll be more than happy to do that. Or even some of the other guys, if you want them to do it, I'm pretty sure we can get some of them to do it for you as well. I apologise, by the way, if I sound a little bit dreary and a little bit bunged up. I'm full of cold at the moment, so I apologise for that, by the way. So you'll have to bear with me. I'm trying my best not to sniffle through the video, so again, I apologise if I do sniffle and it's picked up. But yeah, back onto what we were talking about. Like I say, if you want us to do any class setup challenges, or even any challenges with like the game mode itself, like we did an S&D thing a while back. It's one of our first videos uploaded, I believe, actually. We did a search and destroy fists only, where basically we were all just using fists. Like we were allowed to use like the lethals and tacticals and the specialists, just to give us that fighting chance. It would have been pretty much an absolute impossibility if we were literally just pure fists only, especially like when we seen the fact we were going up against the clan. We was like, well, we ain't got a chance really. They're gonna be communicating as well. If they're any good on top of that, then we'll probably just get destroyed. So we figured we use lethals and tacticals and specialists just to give us a chance. And in the end, we actually ended up winning it, which was crazy as hell. So yeah, I mean, if you want to challenge us to do something like that and try to win a game, all of us using a certain gun, or fist only, or knife only, or I don't know, even fucking tomahawk only, or something like that, I don't know, like just anything, feel free to comment below, and we'll do our best to get on with that for you. As you've probably seen, we are revamping the channel. We're going through different like designs and things like that. We're trying to work out what we want to go with on the channel art and things. So if you see it changing, just feel free to comment and let us know what you think, if you like it, what you think might work better if we change something or whatever else, because we're always open to criticism. Criticism creates improvement, and improvement, that when you improve, you grow. So we're always open to criticism. We won't take offence. We've seen comments on other channels before, and people have kind of been offended by what is literally like the most innocent comment. You can clearly see there was no offence meant in it. It was just maybe a bit of friendly advice, so to speak. And you see the YouTuber not get aggressive, but they get defensive. And it's almost like they take the comment a little bit too personally sometimes, but we're not like that. So don't be afraid. If there's something you think you could be criticised and could help us improve, don't be afraid to tell us, because we're more than happy to take it on board, and we're more than happy to do our best to improve, based on that. So yeah, just like I say, feel free to comment when you think we're doing something wrong or could be doing something better, or again, feel free to suggest things that you might want to see on a channel that you've not seen before, or whatever, So yeah, I know I'm rambling on a bit. I haven't really made a topic for the video. I've not done a commentary for a little bit now, it feels, and I've been working on the Team Targe. If you haven't checked it, by the way, go check it out. It's my second proper edit, so I'm still learning stuff. I'm still learning things, and so yeah, I tried a couple of new things that I've not tried before. So yeah, and also Razor's just posted up his montage as well, so be sure to go check that out, because that's his first edit, and he's done a pretty damn good job with that, I have to say. If you haven't checked any of our videos before, go through, check them out. We've got some really nice games in there. Obviously, we've got this one that you're watching now. I've got a nuclear gameplay I posted up a week or so ago. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I noticed it when I was recording that the footage went really weird. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we've got I've got a nuclear gameplay on. We've got Stud with a nuked out gameplay, which is just epic. We've got gameplays from Razor in Gun Game and in Safeguard, and yeah, we've got a few things. Let's say we've got videos on. We've got that S&D gameplay that I told you about. So if you haven't checked any of them, please, go check them out, because I'm pretty sure you'll like them. Also stay tuned, because we've got more gameplays. We've got more nice gameplays. We've got more gameplays from Stud in Free For All. We've got one where he chokes a nuked out, and we've also got one from Dry Frenzy, another Free For All gameplay. So stay tuned for that. That should be coming probably by the weekend. So yeah, just stay peeled, because we've got more things coming. Like I say, we've got those games coming, and we've also got some more. Like, we're going to be doing some more edits as well. We've got some clips left over from the Team Targe. We've got new clips as well to use. So there'll be more little mini edits coming. Nothing big, probably like a minute or two long. More for practice purposes, but also to showcase the people in the clan, and give you guys something entertaining to watch in the process as well. So just stay tuned, because we've got lots coming up. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say right now, without rambling on any more than I already have. I've been trying my best not to ramble on. I did contemplate just like talking a little bit in the beginning and putting music on for the rest of it, but in the end it turns out I decided to just ramble on, so I hope you don't mind that. And yeah, I was gutted that my teammates scored like so quick, less than a minute in the overtime. Like, I think that was one of the reasons that I ended up not getting the 100 plus in the overtime section. Like, in the beginning in the first 2 rounds, that was purely like, that was my mess up. That was my fault that didn't happen. So I can't blame anybody else but myself for that. I made stupid decisions and I paid the price for it. So, but in the overtime, like, my teammates scoring out so quick just kind of screwed me big time. So I wasn't too happy with that, but hey ho. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I beasted out. I had so much fun. This is one of the best games I've had for a while, because I've been getting absolutely destroyed over these past few days. I've just been playing so bad. But yeah, like, the past couple of days I've been picking it up again. I've got another gameplay to come. I think it was like a 80 something and 14, so that's a pretty nice gameplay to come as well. So that'll be coming up sometime, probably later this week, if not start of next week. Like, we've got other footage to go up as well, so it just depends on timing, really. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and if you like the video, then please comment below and hit that thumbs up. Peace.